Today I want to show you how, in our family, we prepare food and invite neighbors and relatives for a meal to remember a loved one who passed away exactly 1 year ago. A year ago, my brother died suddenly. He was 54 years old, and his life was taken unexpectedly. I am cooking together with my grandmother Toma, who is also my mother. Today and tomorrow you will see how everything is done, what we cook, and how the whole remembrance takes place. The main and most time-consuming dish we prepare is Ukrainian koledets. For this dish, it is essential to use rooster meat, not chicken, and a pig's leg. Only then will it set properly. I cut up the rooster myself, but the pig's leg was much more difficult. I struggled with it for a long time to split it. The axe wasn't very sharp, so I had to change it. After everything is done, the meat needs to be washed very thoroughly. Then it is cooked for 3 hours over low heat, with the addition of spices, carrots, onion, and pepper. Meanwhile, as I prepare the meat, I want to tell you about a tradition we have in our village. When a person passes away, memorial meals are held on the day of the funeral, then on the 9th day, the 40th day, at 6 months, and after 1 year. Some families prepare a meal for 50 people, others for 30 to 40. It's different for everyone and depends on their financial situation. Tomorrow we will have 15 people. The guests were invited by my mother, Toma, a week in advance, and they immediately let us know whether they will attend or not. Everything is very precise here. I should also say that people willingly come to these memorial meals. It's a chance to talk, reconnect, and see one another. So, I struggled with this for a long time. It's really a job better suited for a man who could chop the pig's leg with an axe. But since he was at work, I wasn't lucky this time. We washed the meat very thoroughly, then put everything into a large pot, cauldron. It needs to be brought to a boil several times. Boil it, drain the water, rinse the meat again, and repeat. On the third boil, we add the spices and then let it cook over low heat until the meat completely separates from the bone. The next dish is golden, juicy cutlets. They are served with potatoes as a side dish on each plate. Now about the fish. It was frozen. I will clean and cut it, fry it on both sides, and then simmer it for 5 minutes with gravy and tomato. It is served as an appetizer on the cold table. In general, we set the tables completely before the guests arrive. Now we move on to the next dish. We take chicken liver and pass it through a meat grinder. Add 3 eggs, 2 onions, salt and pepper, 100 milliliters of milk, and 100 grams of flour. Mix everything well and fry thin pancakes on both sides until golden brown. Next, fry a lot of onions separately and add a little sugar. The onions should be slightly sweet. Then sprinkle the onions generously over the liver pancakes. We continue cooking the cabbage. First, the meat is boiled in advance, then cut into small pieces. Fry the onion, add the meat, and saute everything together in a pan with oil until lightly brown. Meanwhile, chop the cabbage, grate the carrot into it, add salt, pepper, and your favorite seasonings. Then add the fried meat and onion mixture, mix everything well, and simmer on the stove for about 1 hour until fully cooked. In our village, this dish is called bigos, and it is served as the first hot dish on the table. Grandma Toma is preparing the vegetables for a salad today. In our village, on and throughout Ukraine, it's called Olivier salad. We use potatoes, carrots, and sausage, and cut everything into small cubes. Tomorrow, we'll add the remaining ingredients and serve it on the table. I also marinated the onions that will be placed on top of the herring tomorrow. For this, I sliced 3 onions into rings, added about 5 grams of parsley, 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, vinegar, and water. Everything is mixed and left to marinate overnight in the refrigerator. Next, we marinate tomatoes. Cut them into pieces and place them in a container. Add finely chopped parsley, 1 clove of garlic, 1 onion sliced into rings on top, pepper, vinegar, and sugar, then send them to marinate as well. Aspic kolodets. Now it's time to finish the kolodets. It has cooked well. I separate the meat from the bones and arrange it on plates. I add 5 cloves of garlic, pressed to the broth and season with salt to taste. Then I strain the broth and pour it over the meat. It will set overnight and turn into meat in jelly. Another dish is served at the dessert table, sprinkled with powdered sugar. It's called babka. First, boil the pasta, prepare a baking dish lined with parchment paper, and grease it with butter. While the pasta is still hot, place it into the dish in layers, adding butter and raisins. Prepare the custard. For 1 kilogram of pasta, mix 200 grams of sugar, 10 eggs, and 700 milliliters of milk. Whisk well and pour it over the babka. Cover with foil and bake in the oven for 2.5 hours. Here it is. It turned out so tall. The dessert is called broken glass jelly. Several kinds of jelly are cut into pieces and set in sour cream. That's the dessert. Now the day has come. In a couple of hours, people will arrive. We prepare the tables and start setting them. First, I make a salad. I add eggs, peas, cucumbers, salt, pepper, and mayonnaise. Then mix everything well. We serve it on plates. For about 15 people, 4 plates are enough. The cold dishes are coledettes, aspic, cheese with sausage, Olivier salad, fish and tomato sauce, liver fritters, herring with onions, marinated tomatoes and bread. All the tables are set. People will arrive at 11 o'clock. For the hot dishes, we will serve potatoes with cutlets, bigos made with cabbage, and stuffed peppers. For dessert, there will be babka and jelly. At the end of the meal, each person will be given a small bag to take with them. Inside are gingerbread cookies, sweets, a loaf of bread, and a towel. This is how the preparation and the event itself take place in our village on the anniversary of a person's death. Everything is over now. On this day, we obizelna go to the cemetery in the morning. After lunch, everyone went home, and for us, there was still a lot to do. Everything had to be cleaned, washed, carried away, and put back in its place so that Grandma Toma could continue living her calm, peaceful life. Write in the comments if you found the video interesting, and tell us how many dishes there were in total on our memorial table. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, leave a like, and see you in a week with a new story from the Ukrainian village where Grandma Toma lives.